Hey guys, welcome to week 1, day 4. What I like to call is marketing day 2. All right, so let's see what we have on the agenda today. So again, yes, it is marketing day 2. So I had to move to the side a little bit. First thing on the agenda is I want you to create an open house flyer template. So there's a couple of different sites that you can use. Actually, there's many of them out there, but two that I really like is Canva. And then also here at EXP, we have Enterprise that has a whole marketing center. So it already has your logos loaded in there, super simple. You put your name, your contact information. In fact, if you have a lot of that already preloaded and saved, it just automatically flows into your template. But choose one that looks like kind of the style and the brand that you're going for. So choose that from today. Have all of your, again, your contact information, your photo already preloaded in that. And that way, all you have to do is every time you have an open house is just changing that flyer to be specific to that open, like with the right MLS, the photos, and then also the description. But don't think that you need to like change out a template every single time, like a different style. Go ahead, take a little time and pick ones that you like. I also love Canva. If you have a little bit of design flair or you enjoy it, you can go down a dark hole. I'll tell you, you could spend hours on Canva. So just be careful there. But you can look around. There's some really great ones that have just a great effect to it too. Next thing is create your buyer and listing packet, like your printed material. This is going to seem intimidating to you. I will tell you, week 3 is going to be all about making appointments so that you get that buyer appointment or your listing appointment. I'm going to want you to spend way more time doing that. And I don't want you to spend 2, 3, 4 weeks really trying to hone in and perfect this just absolutely beautifully bound document. Because honestly, I think if you do the listing presentation right, like we teach you, you don't need a lot of fluff. It's about listening to people's needs, aligning on price, giving them your value, but really price, coaching them on some condition, and then you're off to the races. Everybody has these pretty manuals. At the end of the day, I don't think a lot of clients really care. You want one, right? You have to have one because it shows that you're professional. But I will tell you, do not painstakingly spend months doing this. Down the road, after you're an established agent, that's something you may want to craft. But stick with, I think, some of the presentations that are already created for you. In our EXP Marketing Center, there are some buyer presentations and there's some listing presentations that you can edit, you can delete. I mean, there's probably 55 pages long. A lot of that stuff you may not need, so just remove it. Then add your bio and make it a little bit about you. So that's my tip for you. Also in Workplace, in EXP, there is a group that you can join called Listing Presentations. If you do that and you look in the file section, you'll see there's probably 100 listing presentations that have been uploaded. So grab one, take a look at it, and then you can kind of recreate something of that same vein for yourself or hire someone to create it for you. So do this, take care of it, have something, but don't spend the next 2 months trying to do this. Let's get appointments first. And the final thing is creating some social media templates. And this is something that I think Canva does incredibly well too. So here at the call team, you'll see whenever we list a house, it'll have the same look. It'll have like a little frame box around the house and it'll say just listed. Or if we go under contract, it'll say just, it says, what is it? Under contract or just sold, that's it. And then we have some when we close, that'll say just closed. Everything looks really cohesive. It looks the same. So it helps with our branding and it's also super nice and easy. That way, when we want to make that social media post, all we have to do is just snap the photo, slide it on top of that template, and then we can upload it into Facebook really quickly. So it's creating some efficiencies there. So go in, create those so you have them on handy, and then it just shows up in your designs. And that way you're not spending hours trying to create social media content down the road, okay? So create your open house flyers, start looking at and tweaking buyer and listing presentation packets, and then also create your social media templates. So that will probably keep you pretty daggone busy today. So short on the video, but long on content. I'll see you guys later for day number 5 of week 1. Thanks, guys.